Oh, 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 oh. I'm gonna highlight this girl in this video real quick. I want y'all to look at what she said and how she responded during the Pop the Balloon episode to this reunion. Watch this.
Yeah, why are you single?
Oh. Okay, we'll still ask.
You are handsome. You are definitely my type. I just did not like the question. I feel like when men ask that sometimes, they're trying to find something wrong. And I'm single because I'm single. I haven't met the person. I just didn't like the question.
From your last relationship, name one thing that you did wrong and one thing that he did wrong.
I'm not answering that.
Arlette looks so disappointed.
Okay.
Lack of accountability.
Yeah. Lack of accountability. But watch how she responds.
Facts.
Oh, I thought it was so cute.
So Shayna, what do you have to say, about the comment saying you just have a lack of accountability, you didn't want to take any type of accountability when it came to some of these questions? What do you have to say about that?
Okay, so honestly, when I filmed the episode, I left there on such a high. I was like, oh my gosh, this was so fun. And I even spoke to my match, Jeremiah, and a couple that we went out with. I'm like, they're gonna drag me a little bit because I wasn't answering some questions, but I didn't know it was gonna be to that extent. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all came from my life. And I know I can't go back and fix the past.
Anybody who listens to gospel music, this girl behind her, she look like Kiki Sheard. She look like Kiki Sheard right now. I'm gonna put up a picture of Kiara Sheard. I'm gonna see if y'all think she look like her.
I can only grow from what happened. When I first was reading the comments, I was like, no, but I had to sit down and think about it. If 3,000 people are saying something, I have to change something. I had to fix something. So I went back and watched the episode and
isn't that beautiful? If 1,000 people are saying something, then maybe I should change. That is beautiful to hear that. Beautiful.
And if I could have changed something, I would have answered the questions. One of my mistakes that I made going on the show was I live a somewhat private life and I'm going on a public platform and thought that I didn't have to answer certain stuff. And I learned that was a big mistake. I am a very accountable person, but so my match on the show, which was Jeremiah, shout out to Jeremiah, I could, honestly, I did apologize to him after the show that I should have given him the opportunity to pop if I didn't want to pop my balloon. I should have let that up to him. And then after the show, I did answer the question answer his question. And the first guy that asked, why am I single? I could have answered that question too. So, I'm watching the episode and, I got a lot of positive feedback and I got a lot of negative feedback and I can only grow from what happened. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. So.
Now, isn't that beautiful? That is how you respond to either positivity or negativity. You just respond by listening to what they have to say.
You can't say one thing that's hard about dating you. Stay away from that woman.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, let me address him before you speak. I do agree with you, and like I said, I learned from this experience. And if you guys remember, I did say we both did something wrong. It wasn't just him, it wasn't just me, it was both of us collective. But in that moment, it's action. Cameras are, none of this was rehearsed. Y'all, when we go on this show, Arlette don't meet with us in the back. This is what's gonna happen. It's literally action, and that was the first thing that came to my mind. I'm sorry. Let me finish. When I spoke to Jeremiah, and I did answer the question. I'm not perfect. I have fallen. And I do take accountability that I did do things wrong in my past relationship. If I could go back and fix it, and I apologize to everybody that I did get upset, I would have answered the question. There's no way that I said I was perfect, I didn't do anything wrong. I did not say that one time. So people that are saying I'm a red flag because of that.
Nobody is perfect, including you, honey.
Yeah,
Shut up.
No one is perfect, and I apologize to my match. I can only grow from the situation, so I did say what I did wrong and what he did wrong, and we both moved on from the situation.
Absolutely.
Real quick follow-up. So
that is a beautiful. Her face is crazy. Ha! What is happening? Why am I circling the mouse around her hairline? Okay, I'm going crazy right now.
So I'm addressing the moment with me and Jeremiah. I was the only one who still had my balloon at that moment, the only person. And when he asked me that question, it was honestly protecting myself in that moment. No anyone to just start saying stuff about me. Had I had gone back, I would have absolutely answered the question. It was nothing bad. It was nothing scary. You know what I mean? I was just really guarding myself in that moment, and it didn't turn out the way I thought it would have turned out. You know. But moving forward, if that question is asked to me again, I will answer it.
So we're on a public platform, so we're looking for transparency.
I agree.
So when they asked the question, and the first thing you do is pop, in my mind automatically is you ran.
Yeah, I agree. I can't say what you're saying is wrong because I did run in that moment. Like I said.
See, now this is the part I don't like, cause she done apologized for it. But then the fellas are like still kind of grilling her. It's like, yo, chill out. She just said, I'm sorry. What more do you want from her, yo? It's actually kind of over with at this point. And you know, and sometimes I think sometimes women may not want to apologize for certain things because they don't want the guy to be like, see, I told you. See, I did. And then now she got to hear all of that. It's like, fellas, if you with your girl or any girl, your sister, your mother, whoever, any woman, and she apologizes for something, don't go rubbing it in her face and don't keep grilling her about it and don't keep, well, you shouldn't have did it in the first place. It's like, all right, she has acknowledged that she made a mistake. Move forward. Okay, move on now. Move forward now, fellas. We should all look at disagreements as that's an opportunity to learn something. That's what a disagreement is. A disagreement is an opportunity for you and the other person to both learn something from each other. And both of you probably might still disagree after it's all said and done. You can agree to disagree. But you will walk away from that conversation with new information that you did not have before. I don't care if somebody says something that is just absolutely asinine, like you're a complete bonehead. I still want to actually hear what are you talking about? Like, what's going on? You know, what you thinking? What you talking about? You know what I mean? If you disagree with me on the smallest or the biggest thing, I don't care. I want to hear what you have to think. I want to hear what you have to say. So I really admire the fact that she did that. This girl behind her, she did the same thing. She did something like that also when she didn't want to tell her age, but she ended up telling her. She was like, oh, I'm 35, y'all. Because everybody was getting on her in the comments. And she was like, yeah, I read the comments. And you was like, you know what, y'all right. If I do it again, I'm just going to go out and I'm going to just be honest. And I'm going to just stand on whatever it is I stand on. Right? I'm not going to hide nothing. I'm going to be transparent. She took accountability. And obviously this girl does too because she's engaged. Anybody who saw Mike and I think her name was Key or K, Mike and Kay. Well, yeah, she's amazing. This girl right here, she's incredible. So that's it, man. I just wanted to give a few shout outs to some really dope women who at first, some red flags at first. But hearing them explain themselves is like, okay. And that's why this right here is why it's so important to show people grace. Give people grace. Maybe it's you. Maybe you're the problem. Well, maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm trash. I might suck. I might be trash. But if somebody is graceful with me, I will at least be willing to hear, okay, I think I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I feel you. Yeah, that's it, man. I just wanted to highlight some beautiful black women real quick. I'm going to be doing stuff like this from time to time. I don't want this video to be long. This video should be, I'm going to show in this video. But I'm in this video. I'm outie. I love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, and keep God first and keep the devil last.